Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Krishna to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Six runs added in the over. Delhi are 6 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
KL Rahul taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Needs to be on target. 6 runs out of there. Delhi, 12 for 1. Krishna from the stadium end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Not tempted to play at that one. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Misses everything. KL Rahul, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi, a 35 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Krishna from the stadium end. No shot offered.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And out. Superb bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Rabada from the pavilion end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Gets that away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Delhi a 91 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Kumar, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Poor shot, really lucky. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Delhi are 116 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Couldn't get it through the field. Whacked away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Siraj will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Not tempted to play it, that one. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Yadav challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Bold, stunning delivery.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Four runs added there. The Titans, 22 for 1.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. The bowler looks really confident. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. The Titans are 38 for 2.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. That's a confident appeal. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. And taking a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. Need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That looks gone. That's out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Delhi with a massive shout. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.